Hello and welcome to another edition of Great Recruiters Spotlight. My name's Adam Conrad. I'm the founder and CXO of Great Recruiters. We are the review platform for the staffing and recruitment industry. And today I have a special guest, Alexa Blanchard of Gifted Healthcare. Alexa, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining. And let me just start off by a little bit of bragging. Alexa is a highly rated recruiter. She was named top rated recruiter. She has a 4.9 stars from 464 reviews. 464 reviews with a 95% highly recommended rate. Alexa, I'm excited to talk to you, learn about you, and how you're driving such a great experience. But kudos to you for your reviews rating and earning the top rated recruiter award.
Thank you so much. That's so nice. I appreciate
My,
it.
my pleasure. And tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little shed a little light on your background.
Sure. I am 31 years old. I live in White Lake, Michigan. That's about like an hour from Detroit. So I'm from like the
I'm in
metro.
Troy, Michigan, Alexa.
What's up?
I'm in Troy, Michigan.
Oh, well, look at you. We're neighbors. That's so funny. It's funny because everybody I work with is usually from, the southern states, a lot of people from
Sure.
Louisiana, so not a whole lot from Michigan. So love that.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm identical twin sister. Pretty much just love recruiting, love working from home, really enjoy getting to take care of my clinicians and give them a good experience. So just a little bit about me.
Awesome. How did you get into the recruitment industry? I know nobody's really growing up thinking they're going to grow up and be a recruiter. So what's your story? How'd you get into this awesome industry?
Yeah, I never in a million years thought this was going to be where I ended up taking my career, but I really haven't looked back since. For me, kind of, I'm sure a lot of similar recruitment stories follow the same path, but the year was 2020. We experienced a pandemic and I was working at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I kind of went into that right out of college, gained the experience, and it taught me everything that business sense that I have now, especially giving good customer experience and service. So I got promoted to a branch manager position the day the state of Michigan got shut down. So that was an experience. And I kind of found myself in limbo. And once I got my branch finally towards the end of 2020, it just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. The whole nature of our world was turned upside down and it was a weird time, right? So
Yeah.
in November, I found myself looking for some other opportunities and Gifted kind of just fell in my lap. And it was the perfect timing, to say the least, to get right into the nurse recruitment industry.
And what does falling to your lap mean? How did you get connected to Gifted?
Yeah, so it was through ZipRecruiter. And
Okay.
yeah, we had a corporate recruiter reach out and she just had most the most calming voice, and she reassured me like everything sounded really good with the company. They reached out to me from my resume that I put out, and I was a little reluctant at first. I never thought that I was going to get into recruiting, and I did some research on Gifted and found really good reviews.
That's awesome. And so shed a little light. What types of people do you help? What type of opportunities do you fill?
So I'd mostly do hospital recruiting for RNs. That's the bulk of our business. And that would be travel, local, and per diem all over the country. Now, in the course of 2020 to 2024, we've really expanded much of our business, as you would expect. And we do also do placements for LPNs, allied health professionals, and things like that as well.
And so you've been on Great Recruiters for some time. And as a new recruiter, help me understand how has Great Recruiters benefited you?
Great Recruiters has been everything for me and my business. I mean, it's such a digital age that we're in nowadays. So everything that you do is communicating through different platforms and showcasing how you can benefit a nurse in their career. So when they get to take their experience and reflect it back into review for you, so that other clinicians can look at that and decide if that's the path they want to take. It really opens the door for more business to come in.
And so tell me, what does being named top rated recruiter mean for you?
Being named a top rated recruiter for me was so exciting. I mean, I really grind it out every single day and give it my all when it comes to my business. So seeing that portrayed and reflected into my great recruiter score and seeing that clinicians are having the experience that they want is what my goal is day to day. So it's everything that I could ever ask for.
And what do you think it means for your candidates?
I think for their candidates, it shows that they are getting the experience that they want. So when all these nurses and candidates get companies that come to them day to day and want to talk about job opportunities and they don't know who to go with, having a recruiter that's going to have that experience portrayed in these reviews is what they're wanting to be reassured that they're going to be taken care of.
That's awesome. And speaking of experience, what should candidates expect when working with you?
They should expect that they're going to get taken care of in the right way. I think that putting yourself in the nurses or the clinician's shoes is top priority. They're the ones that are working, you know? So you have to always put their interests at the top of mind 24/7. And I think communication is going to be the bread and butter to a working relationship. In a digital age, we need to be reassured that when you reach out to your recruiter, they're going to get back to you in a timely manner and always follow up on what your questions and concerns are.
No, that's awesome. And Alexa, this has been awesome. And I just congratulations on all the success you've had as somebody that came in and you got a great foundational background with Enterprise. I know great things about their management program, and being able to translate that into this industry is amazing. And I know when you came in, it was crazy, right? We're in the midst of a pandemic. I mean, it was crazy. And so for you, how has the transition been from where it was to where it is today?
Well, it's definitely different. I will say it was a lot easier to get your placements right when it was like the height of the pandemic. But our goal as a society was to get out of the pandemic. I mean, nobody live in that wild craziness every day. So in the nursing world, it is everything with healthcare in general, I would say, is up and down, up and down. And a good recruiter can navigate being able to adapt and work through those changes. So although it's different now, I mean, I've never had my eyesight sort of what the goal is supposed to be. So still giving those clinicians the great experience that they deserve has always been top of mind.
Outstanding. Well, hey, for those out there that are listening, if you are a nurse, if you're looking for a travel nursing opportunity, you cannot go wrong with Alexa. You cannot go wrong with Gifted Healthcare. They take care of their people. That's an amazing organization. They are focused on fostering those long-term relationships. And Alexa, I just wish you all the success and just appreciate you coming on today and sharing your background, and just wish you all the well here in 2024.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.